Everybody here at the Macon Coliseum and the Macon Centerplex. Yesterday it was the co-ed three-point shootout. Today it is the girls three-point shootout. Where's my co-pilot?
I'm here.
There
I'm here. Hey.
See, we brought Kelson to talk about things. It's been a great week so far, great 2+ days. What are your thoughts?
It's been fantastic. Everybody's really laid it out on the line here, so try to get one more championship before they leave out of here.
Absolutely, and this is interesting because our contestants here in the three-point shootout, remember what happened yesterday? It was 2 rounds, and it was 4 racks. You had a minute and a half, points accrued, both rounds. 3 turned into 2, 2 gets you a champion. Today with our contestants, Sanaya Sharper from Archer, Taylor Bland from Toombs County, and Reagan Mulligan from River Ridge. Who's playing next?
Listen, this is her warm-up. Reagan's ready for the game after this.
And that's what it's like she's going to get a little extra intel about what's going on here before River Ridge chases after a championship.
Just a little competitive edge there.
Wow.
And the fans, she's got the support.
Guess who just got announced as one of the contestants? I believe that would be Reagan Mulligan from River Ridge. So we're getting the handshakes, getting the rules. We'll see how it is here. So Ernie Yarborough from the GHSA, once again, Sanaya Sharper from Archer, Taylor Bland from Toombs County, Reagan Mulligan from River Ridge. All right, so let's see what we have here. 4 racks.
90 seconds.
Right.
It was a random choice for this first round. So Reagan just randomly was chosen to go first for this first round.
I was wondering if they pulled him out of a hat or if it was like, choose a number. Clock starts with the first launch. That's a good start. Yeah.
Let's go.
Money ball. Okay, 4 of the first 6, so it's 5 in the money ball. So once again, you've got to get all 4 racks done in 90 seconds.
I talked to Reagan earlier. She actually had the method of starting from the left side first and working her way around to the right side. There's strategy in this too.
Yesterday, when we saw the co-ed work, as she's through with 2 racks heading to the second, it looked like the left-handed shooters wanted to start on the left-sided baseline where their elbow was, the same with the right-handed shooters, and that seemed to work here with these rims. What do you want to bet? What do you want to bet as Reagan is putting up a number? We mentioned this is the warm-up round. What do you want to bet maybe the first couple of offensive sets might be to keep an eye on her?
Reagan's number is getting called for sure. And if Coach Jason Taylor doesn't call it, he needs to.
Move through all of those racks, 21 on the board for Reagan Mulligan. And like I said, the River Ridge folks, the student body's here, the fans are here. They're lined up and ready to go. So she's got her cheering section completely and totally out of the blocks.
Yeah, that's a tough number to put up first. 21 points first round.
Yep.
The bar is set.
So let's see.
Taylor Bland.
Taylor Bland from Toombs County is next. Yeah, she is checking, figure out which rack she wants to start with, and she's going to start. Oh, this is interesting. Okay. She's starting at the 45-degree angle.
Oh, no, she was just
okay.
repositioning the 45-degree angle.
She just shifted the cart.
That's right. Precision. I like this.
She's like, wait a minute. No, I don't want that one. This literally is like the game Operation when we played growing up. It takes a very steady hand. So she's going to start here.
She just comes out.
Right-hand side, 2 for 2.
She's got a good base right there on that three-point shot.
Money ball came up a little short. Rack number 2.
And these young ladies have been practicing. I asked each of them before, had they been practicing back in their gyms, and they said yeah, because fatigue will set in. By the time you get to that 4th rack, your legs get a little tired. You try to push from the arms a little bit, and the money ball is good.
And at the same time, you mentioned the fatigue finishing the fourth rack in round number one, then you got to line them up and do it again to figure out who's going to go from 3 to 2 and you get your championship. So this really is an endurance test for you about your lineup and your lockdown. Money ball goes for 16. 21 on the number. 3. Still looking pretty tight. Rolled over the rim that time. Oh, rimmed out.
Won't take the first place. So the next score to beat is 16.
Okay. So 21 and 16. And so it will be the, oh, there was a pun that dropped into my head. Are we going to call her the sharper shooter?
Let's do it.
The sharper shooter. Sanaya Sharper from Archer. She's racking up number 3. What have you thought so far?
I mean, these ladies are hitting it lights out. I wish some of those money balls for Reagan would have went in, but Taylor definitely hit those money balls. She was locked in. She was focused. The precision that she had to go to each rack and make sure the angle was where she wanted it to be, that's some solid work.
So let's see what happens here with the sharper shooter in round number 3. I'm going to stick with that, by the way. And the folks at Archer can take that and use it. It's perfectly fine.
Patent that. Sanaya said her corner balls, her corner racks are her best racks.
Okay, 2 for 3.
So I told her if those are her best racks, she's got to hit the money ball there. She's well on her way. Give me that, a full rack.
5 of 6, just missed 1 in the middle. 7 points out of the blocks. Here's your first. 2 for 3. She's hit a rhythm.
She is.
Squaring and going, right? Oh, missed the money ball. Rack number 3.
See, in her footwork, if you look at her footwork based off of Reagan's, her left foot is staying planted in that spot. She's not moving far off of her base from a shooter. And this coming from a shooter myself, you know, she's not coming out of her stance too much. She knows where she wants to be. She's locked in with her elbow. I like what she's got going here. She hasn't hit a ton of these, but there's always round 2. Everybody moves on to round 2.
Round 1 plus round 2, then we trim to a final of the top 2 scores. You said the corner.
There it is. So she takes second in that round, 17 points.
17, so it's still pretty tight after round number 1. And the corner racks for Sharper got her most of those 17 numbers.
It did. She said she was nervous coming into this. She had been practicing as well. Those corner racks were her best racks. She proved that to us. She's going to have to step it up on these middle racks because Reagan's got a fan base over here for sure.
Taylor Bland from Toombs County with 16.
So lowest score now will go first, which is Taylor Bland from Toombs County.
Taylor Bland will be shooting first in the second round.
So this is the number 3 shooter in the scores in round number 1, sets the mark for everyone else that's going to be here in round number 2. And the corner, really, for all 3 shooters, has been the spot where they seem to have acclimated to the Coliseum floor the fastest, I think.
And maybe that is more of a depth perception thing. When you're looking on and you have all that space behind you from these top 2 angles, that can certainly throw you off. She's having to regroup and reset. Remember, there's only 90 seconds to do this. Her shot in general jumps forward past the 3-point line, so she's having to come back and reset her feet every single shot.
Got the money ball last time out. Rack number 3 starts pretty well, gets the first, misses the second. 40 seconds.
I talked to her and asked her if she missed a couple in a row, what happens then? She said, I go back to my basic fundamentals. It's what I've practiced my whole life playing basketball. I go back to the fundamentals.
25 seconds to finish this rack and put up the number.
Could there be some fatigue setting in?
Oh, no doubt.
Got to get in your legs.
Short there, so 11 points on the board for Taylor Bland.
Second round score for Taylor Bland, 11.
Sure, that is not the score she
Shooting
wanted
next
to put
in the
up.
second round, Sanaya Sharper.
27, if my math is correct, if I remember correctly. So 27 is the mark. Time for Sanaya Sharper from Archer.
Sanaya Sharper, sharpshooter
Yes,
from
the
Archer.
sharper shooter.
That's right. This is where she's money at, these corner racks.
Rimmed out with the third.
Remember the first round, she was 5 for 6 from that rack, or 6 for 7.
Got 2 in the first rack. So the 45-degree angle's doing wonders here. Counter to what she told you.
That's right. I like the follow through still. She's got good range on those shots, good arch.
2 racks complete, under a minute to go.
She took her time a little bit getting over to that other rack. Regroup, catch your breath.
Got the third one to rattle in. Money ball. 1 rack to go.
Not a ton of legs that she uses in general with this shot. A lot of arms.
So far the arms are working. 3 for 3.
She's been in the weight room. Let's go.
Let's see, can she clear the rack completely?
Let's go. Sharper, sharpshooter.
Good recovery there. Cleared the rack. I think that's the first
Shooting next, Reagan
Cleared
Mulligan.
rack.
that got
That's
cleared
right.
this entire weekend.
To the championship round.
So 16 and 16, I think, is 32. Like I said, if I'm remembering the numbers correctly. Reagan Mulligan doesn't need one.
Your hometown hero right now.
I think Jason Taylor, he's like in the locker room watching this, or he's sitting in some corner sitting there going, okay, I need to design a couple of plays
He's
here.
right over there. He's watching.
Oh.
Right over there sitting on the bench. You better make sure to call her number first. Reagan using her legs, getting into her shot there. You could tell a little disgust on her face coming off of that rack.
Yeah.
She set the bar high, 21 the first round.
Okay. There you go. Money ball.
Short.
Last rack, coming up 30 seconds. Should be okay, time-wise.
I like the arc on these shots.
Got the arc. Last ball,
Give me the
last
money.
rack. Rimmed out off the back iron. 15 seconds and 14 points. So 35, I think, if my math is
That's
right.
right.
21
So-
and 14.
So top 2 advance to this final round.
So it's going to be Sharper and Reagan Mulligan. And that's the thing. It's like, you know, the lactic acid in the arms at this point. And like I said, Reagan's got to come back and play.
She does. This is her warm-up. This is her warm-up.
I was going to say, where's Jason right now?
Right over there on the far end of the bench.
It's like we gotta talk to him and find out what he thinks.
And Reagan's gonna go first this time.
Okay. Everybody on the clock. Let's start the final round. First one through.
Again, she liked that left side start. They could start anywhere. She said, I want to start from the left and go to the right. She's like, I'm gonna do what I've always done. Well, she's sure doing that.
Missed the first, got the rest of rack number 1, heads to rack number 2. You think Coach Taylor's going to petition the GHSA to see if any of these points can be applied to the game?
Absolutely.
Can my shooting statistics be applied to the game coming up? Money ball.
Refocus. You gotta lock in this
Back
last
iron.
rack and a half.
Money ball, rack 3. Short. Almost got the hop.
Getting deeper into that stance. You really got to go back to fundamentals, use your legs.
There it is.
Such a pure follow through.
Money ball to set the marker. 22.
Textbook right there.
All right, wait a second. Let's go find him. We got to ask about this. There we go. Go through the gap. All right, here we go. Are you going to petition the GHSA to see if any of Reagan's threes can be applied to your game?
Oh, I'd love to.
Are you going to make sure the first offensive set are called for Reagan right now because she's hot?
Well, that's kind of the way our whole team's shooting right now, so hopefully we can keep that rolling too.
So she's going to rub off on everybody else.
Let's hope so.
All right.
Let's hope so.
Good luck, Jason.
Nothing like a pregame soundbite with a coach. All right, rack number 1, 6 seconds in.
Sharper sharpshooter coming on hot.
Little shaky out of the blocks. Got the money ball, rack number 1.
I've lost track of what she actually needs to make, though, to win this.
22 to, okay, so 22 was Reagan Mulligan. Money ball, 12.
Money ball, that's 2 money balls.
All right, so 2 racks to go, 54 seconds.
Plenty of time. Very methodical in her shots right now. Focusing in.
Plenty of time. 14. Looked a little long, money ball. All right, got some work to do in the last rack.
That was a tough rack right there for her. She likes the corners. Can she finish strong?
Hit the rhythm.
Holding the follow through up there. Could it tie? Can we end in the tie? Oh,
Championship round score for 18 points.
We can see who won. We're going to wander around our buddy Kenny Price while he gets the River Ridge fans. Let's talk to the winner, shall we? Reagan, if you'd be so kind.
To present the
Go for it.
awards.
How did that feel? We talked earlier. You said you liked the left side. You started off on the left side to move to the right side. How did that feel?
It felt really good. I mean, I got a rhythm on the left side and just kept going. It carried me through the whole thing.
So the second round was a little bit rougher. You started off real hot, 21 points in the first round. The second round was a little hot. You knew you were advancing to the championship. What was your mindset going into that last round?
It was just forget the last shots, just keep my mind clear and just make the next shot.
Are you tired?
No.
Okay.
So you're ready to go. You're ready to play this game.
Yes, ma'am.
Congratulations. Well done. You got to get your trophy and get your photos and everything there. We have a winner in the girls' three-point shooting contest, Reagan Mulligan from River Ridge. She had the home fan advantage. She got the win. Kels, as always, great to catch up with you here on the floor.
This was awesome. Thanks.
When we come back, we're going to get you ready for the last 2 games of day number 3. More from the Macon Coliseum and the Macon Centerplex here on the great GPB after this.
So